as you can see, I am traveling yet again. Just checked into my room. I went straight from the airport to my office. Long, sordid story about that. Don't have time to really get into the details, but I wanted to just intro you. I'm headed off to dinner right now, and I will tell you about the sordid, whole story about how I got here and what we did so far earlier today. I am in Nashville, Tennessee. It's been a while since I've been here. It's probably been maybe 10 years. So I'm expecting to see a lot different, and I'll try to share all of that with you. But I gotta run. Let's get right into it. Headed to dinner. All right, so I am back from dinner. So first and foremost, I wanted to rewind and tell you this is Monday, October 11th, and I was supposed to get here Sunday the 10th, very early in the morning, but my flight got canceled twice. And then the flight that they had me on was supposed to take, I don't even know how many hours. I was going to leave at 5 o'clock p.m. on Sunday, have two connections / layovers, and not arrive until Monday at 9:18 a.m. I wasn't going. I was not here for it. So I rescheduled my flight to come at the crack of dawn on Monday morning. I had to get up at root o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, 4:15 in the morning to get to get to the airport. It was just a lot of drama with all of that. So I finally got here. This is not my first time in Nashville. I think I might have shared that with you. I've been here before. And first thing I did was, kind of explored the office building that I work in, which is pretty cool. It has a really nice view of the city. It just optimal location. It has a really nice view of the city, and the fact that there's a terrace that employees could enjoy was really great, I thought. We also we took a walk and went to a place called Assembly Hall for lunch. And it's very much like the timeout markets that you've seen me go to in New York, Boston, Chicago. It's very similar, but better. It had a lot more options and it was bigger. I actually ended up getting something from a place called Velvet Taco, which I don't think is unique to Tennessee. I'm pretty sure I've seen Velvet Taco in other places. But I ended up getting some nachos from Velvet Taco, with tofu, and then afterwards we ended up carrying back some really delicious donuts from the donut distillery. They're these mini donuts, and you get them custom flavored however you like. They have some suggestions, or you can get whatever you like whatever mix. And so we got a bunch of those. We all ate a ton of those until we were sick. I really enjoyed the walk over because we got to see a few sites, like some historical places. I think we saw Union Square and some other things along the way. My memory is terrible. But hopefully I am putting footage up as I'm talking about this stuff. Yeah, hopefully. I'm putting this stuff up for us. So yeah, I am enjoying it so far. We went to a place called Fifth and Taylor for dinner, and it was delicious. The portions were, I was nervous about the portions. So it came out, we ordered cheese for like a cheese tray, charcuterie tray kind of a thing for the appetizer. And it came out really slim. For $18, it was pretty thin on that plate. So I was pretty nervous. But when they came out with the entrees, they were huge, huge. So I was really pleased with that. We ended up getting a really delicious dessert that was really dramatic and extra. It was a fried apple pie with homemade ice cream, but what they do is it comes out on this really hot plate, and they pour the caramel, like miso caramel sauce on top, and it makes all this bubbling and dramatic thing going on. So I really enjoyed that. I'm a dessert person. I love my sweets. So that was pretty cool. And on the way back, you could really see the skyline really well here in Nashville, which I don't think I had an appreciation for that much during the day. It was kind of like, but they have some cool things. They have a building that looks like Batman's head. It kind of has like the points, and yeah, it looks like Batman's head. And then this really cool bridge that's lit up at night. It's kind of like the St. Louis Arc, But green. It just happens to be green now. I don't know why it's green, but it's green. And I don't know. It's those are the two things I could call out. So if I ever had to play like a trivia game and you're like, what skyline is this? I would recognize the Batman and the bridge, and I would be able to say that that was Nashville. So tomorrow is sort of more of the same, more work, and we do have some dinner planned. We're going to try to do Grubhub or Uber Eats for something really cool to be brought into the office so that we can eat outside on the terrace on the top of the building. So maybe I'll show you a little bit of that. I do intend to try my best to find some shopping. I don't know where you do that in honky tonk old Opry town, but we gonna find it. You know, I gotta get my son a t-shirt. So I do a t-shirt everywhere I go. So I gotta find that. But we'll see what happens. I wasn't able to show you my outfit of the day. I'm sure you can see it's all wrinkled and tattered, but I'll pop it to the side here of the screen. But I have on a shirt dress and my Dries Van Noten belt and Puma sneakers. And I kept it simple. I tried to do something that was really loose and relaxed because I was flying straight. I was coming straight in and going straight to the office. I wasn't able to do my typical leggings or sweats. You know, when I fly, I like to be super comfy when I fly. But this was the best I could do to still be appropriate for the office. I don't know how they dress in this office in particular, so I had to like play the middle on this one. So that was my outfit of the day. I haven't even had an opportunity to hang my things in the room, which I was able to show you the room, but yeah, I haven't even had an opportunity to unpack. So let's do that, and we'll see what we come up with to wear tomorrow. I always regret what I pack for some strange reason, but we'll see what I come up with for tomorrow. And yeah, that's that. See you tomorrow. All right, good morning. We have our outfit of the day. I realize I am officially overweight, like overweight for me, because even the clothes that I brought with me for this trip did not fit. So this is not what I planned for today, but it's a hodgepodge of things. So this is my All Saints necklace that I bought in the anniversary sale. This is a cropped box t-shirt from BP. I think I also got this in the anniversary sale from Nordstrom. This is a Topshop, oversized Topshop blazer that I got quite some time ago from Nordstrom Rack. Oh, my whole outfit is like in the Nordstrom family. These jeans are a pair of, I don't know, these are straight. These are a pair of straight jeans from The Gap. But they are pretty fitted. Then I have on a pair of gold sneakers from Puma. These were intended to, interestingly, coordinate with my necklace. So I hope it comes through what I was trying to do. I don't have a belt. I realized that for the last couple of trips I've failed to bring like little just belts for my pants just to kind of tie things together. But anyway, that being said, that's nothing special, but today's outfit of the day. It's pretty warm here in Nashville. However, I do have this blazer to keep me warm in the office. All right, so we are wrapping up day 2 here in Nashville, and I just want to fill you in on what happened. I was only able to kind of pop on real quick in the morning and show you my outfit of the day and tell you what I was expecting for the day, and that was pretty much it, because you know, once you're in these meetings, you're in these meetings. So what was interesting about today, it was a little bit different than yesterday. We had donuts yesterday. Remember I told you that, from a place called Donut Distillery. Little donuts, very delicious. You would think we had our fill of donuts, but we went and got some more donuts this morning that we ate throughout the day, like before lunch, after lunch, like all day. Got a dozen donuts from a place called Parlor Donuts. Yeah, Parlor Donuts. And they were all sort of, you know, a mix of different types. I will probably not go back because the donut itself was really tough. It kind of had like a wheat bagel kind of feel to it, so like very tough. Like we were trying to cut them up so we could all like taste different flavors. And it's like a mix between a croissant and a bagel is what the base was, and I'm not really a fan of that. And you know, the toppings all varied. So wouldn't go back to Parlor Donuts, but we ate those all day, and yeah, that was interesting. For dinner, we walked over to dinner again tonight. We went down the, of course, on the way there, we saw some things. We saw, what was it called? Ryman Auditorium. So Grand Ole Opry is done there. That was, it was a old church that was condemned, that was going to be torn down in the 70s, but then the Grand Ole Opry was brought there, and it's been a famous auditorium for concerts, country concerts ever since. So we walked by that, got a little footage of that. We were able to get to our restaurant. We had to go down Broadway, which is the main street in Nashville, where all the honky tonk and country bars are, and all kinds of kitschy things. It's like the Vegas Strip of Nashville. They even call it Nash Vegas. It's kind of stupid. Nash Vegas. But it was really jumping for a Tuesday night. It was pretty busy. Dinner was pretty good. We went to a place called Merchants. And Merchants is kind of gastropubby, if you will. And I ended up we got some appetizers, which I did not get any footage of, but I ended up getting a veggie burger, which was very delightful. Unfortunately, I was still stuffed from donuts all day. You will be happy to know I had a salad and water for lunch to kind of balance things. I'm so thick right now. Like I think I told you this morning, I brought some clothes with me thinking I was going to wear these varied outfits for the day, and I'm too fat to fit my own clothes. So something has got to give, but you wouldn't believe me that I feel like something has to give if you saw how I was eating. But veggie burger was delicious. Ordered a mocktail, which was nice, and then we had chocolate cake for dessert, which I literally only had one fork full of because I just could not anymore. After leaving there, we got some souvenirs, which I will show you. Every place I've been going, I've been picking up a shirt for my son. So this one I thought spoke to the fact that he really enjoys music. He's into music production type stuff, and he's sort of self-taught on the guitar. So this one I thought was a really cool t-shirt. They have all kinds of t-shirts with like notable figures that are, country figures or from Las Vegas, or from Nashville, or I love Nashville. And that's not anything that I think that speaks to him. So I thought this was cool. So I got this. And then he absolutely loves moon pies, but they stopped selling moon pies in Chicago quite some time ago. They only have like the bootleg Hostess kind, I think, or Little Debbie's kind. So they do have them here. So I bought him a box of moon pies, and he'll really love that. It's the original moon pies. So he'll love that. And there was a candy store across the street, so I couldn't help but stop in. It was called, what is it called? Savannah Candy is what it's called. And they had fudge and chocolate and all that stuff, but I ended up getting like a bunch of like little fruity candies and things, which again does not convince anybody that I'm sick of being fat at the moment. So yeah, that's that. So tomorrow, again, as usual, I will show you my outfit of the day. If we do anything interesting by way of donuts or seeing sights, I will definitely share that with you. Or any foods or anything like that, I will definitely share that with you. At the end of this video, as usual, I'm going to pop up a montage of all the random photos that I took. So if you're interested in some of the sites, stick around until the end so you can see that. But right now, I think I'm going to get ready for bed. Yeah, one of my coworkers remarked about like my skin or whatever. She, I guess, feels that my skin looks nice, which I don't at the moment. I feel like it's terrible. So she wants me to share with her my, what I use for my face, my skincare journey. So I'm going to also pop in the description down below the video where I shared with you my skincare routine and such, or the several videos where I kind of bring you through my journey. I will pop that down in the description box below if you're interested as well. But she remarked that she was, like, hey, I'm feeling that, so again, this is not as nice as it could be because I'm just not living my best life right now. But it might be useful to somebody who's willing to do the right thing. So anyway, let me end it right here. We'll pop back on tomorrow. I'll show you my outfit of the day, hoping I fit it. If I can't fit anything, you're gonna see me in leggings. I'm legit gonna be in leggings in the office because I don't know. All right, talk to you soon. Good morning. It's the last day of the trip. Today is travel day. I have on my outfit all ready for the day. I'm going to show you that in a second. Like I said, I was kind of limited in what I could wear because some of the things I brought didn't fit, but we made it work. And yeah, I am ready for the day. I will take you along to whatever we end up doing, show you a few sights, pictures at the end, of course. But let me show you my outfit of the day. Okay, outfit of the day. I need to hurry up because I got 10 minutes here. I have on, if you remember from my New York vlog, this is the skirt that I ended up getting. It's a little short skirt from Greenwich Village in New York City. I popped it or teamed it on with this tank top from BP that I got from the Nordstrom anniversary sale. I have on this triple All Saints chain that has gold and silver in it. My oversized Topshop blazer, trying to have some sort of modesty with this quote short skirt. And then I have these Pumas. They're patent leather with gold accents, so it kind of matches the outfit and the jewelry there. So I recently realized that I cannot wear heels anymore. I went to a wedding last week and wore heels, and I was walking around like a newborn baby calf, and I could not wear the heels. So knowing what I know about myself, lessons that we all learn, I was not going to try to do that for this trip. Some of these outfits would have looked much better with heels on, but sneakers it is, and thank goodness I have a variety of sneakers that can go with different outfits because it has saved the day. But this is today's outfit of the day, and let's get on with our day. So, I am at the airport. Hopefully you can hear me. I am delayed, as usual. So there was so much of a delay on the way here that my flights got canceled. So, delayed one whole day. But now I'm delayed going home. I actually ended up getting here an hour earlier than I should have because I was coming here with a coworker. So, nearly 3 hours ahead of my scheduled flight, only for it to get delayed 2 hours. So I'm going to be here in the airport 5 hours total. Anyway, so to catch you up on my day, I ended up going into the office status quo. We last minute decided to get one more round of donuts from a place called Five Daughters Bakery, and I'm so glad we did. Even though I was like kind of sort of donutted out, these donuts are game-changing, life-changing, all of the things. So if you're ever in the Nashville, Tennessee area and have the opportunity to stop for donuts, definitely go to Five Daughters. So good. You put it on your list. So anyway, we had free lunch at work, and it was a food truck, like a taco food truck. Went out there, it was totally fine, and all of a sudden it got really windy. The wind started picking up something awful, and you guys saw what I wore, what my outfit of the day was. I gave everybody a show. My skirt blew up, and I couldn't get it under control. It was a mess. So I ended up having to tie my blazer around my waist to keep the skirt down. But the food was good. Nothing eventful thereafter, except for once I got here. Lost my ID. Didn't even know it. They had to call me on the intercom. I didn't hear it, but my coworker is also in the airport, and she heard it. And she's like, "Girl, go get your ID." Somehow, some way, the sleeve on my phone, the pocket on my phone was broken, and it slipped right out of it. So, luckily, I didn't make it to Chicago without it, but that would have been a mess if that happened. So I'm glad I still have it, and so we're all good there. Otherwise, I have really nothing else to report. So I just wanted to tie a bow on this vlog. I'm probably going to get into something else here in the airport, get some dinner. It's going to be probably eventful on the plane and getting home. If it is, I'm going to save that story for another time, but I kind of want to just tie things off. I'm sure this is long enough and not all that exciting. To be fair, I didn't get to shop like I normally do. It was just a different type of a trip. So hopefully you enjoyed coming to Nashville with me, and come back to the regular schedule of videos pretty soon. We're going to be talking about everything at a bargain, how to live your life on a bargain. Fashion namely, but you know I do everything on a bargain. So come on back. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Share with a friend. Hit the like button. Comment down below.